Hey, what's up, y'all? How are y'all doing? Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Shout out to each and every one of you for stopping by on this rising. Ooh, child, it was a lot going on. Child, it was a lot going on last night. Apparently, Lemon and his drinking has definitely caught up with him. Child, we got the people are mad at Jay Dunn. The people are upset at Jay Dunn. What did Jay Dunn do? They said Jay Dunn went over there and went up on that man's panel and decided to play some adult theme, some adult movie, right? Now, this is my thing. What did they do to her? I'm assuming now I can't just take Lemon's them side, that side of the team. What did they do to her? Because Jay Dunn, she's just not gonna just go off for no apparent reason. I'm thinking like, what did they do to her? I wasn't able to catch it, child. I was over here getting my beauty rest. Then, child, hold on. Nest was up very, very late this morning. I got up early and started getting myself together. But Nest Ness was up and it was like she was just rejoicing that Lemon had got flagged. Did he get flagged, y'all? So this is what the tea that was brought to me. They are saying that Lemon allegedly got flagged. Jay Dunn had went over there and I guess she exposed herself or something. Yeah, I guess she exposed herself on his channel. So this is what I want to know. Did she like was she undressed? How was that? Like how did that situation go? Okay, can y'all hear me? Okay, so yeah, Ness, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to come in from a different studio. All right, y'all, give me 1 second. Okay, y'all, back in the mix. I'm back in the studio. Okay. What's going on? Okay, there we go. All right, so hold on. Damn. I was trying to get it to where I could just like have it a little chilled out a little bit. All right, so anywho, so the people were saying that I guess Jay Dunn and Lemon got into a little altercation. They got just like a little banter back and forth. And from what I'm understanding is that she got upset, she got dropped down, and then she had come back up. So here, let me listen to these. Let me look at these. Grand Rising Shakim Ra, how are you? He was peep bomb, not flag. It was a woman riding the D like a horsey. What? J Diddy did it. J Dummy did it. Good morning, Lady Dimples. How you doing? This background. You like that background? Yes. Okay. So let's see here. But see, I feel like, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't Resto just over here trying to tell Lemon like, you need to calm down. He said that, he wants to be, Lemon's, male friend that he could come and talk to and really, really get that love, and care, and affection and the protection of his channel. So do y'all think that Resto had anything to do with this? Do y'all think that Resto may have hooked up with Jay Dunn in the back of the scenes? Because I want to let's keep it 100. Jay Dunn still has a wild hair up her butt because of the audio situation, and she may not be speaking a lot about audio right now, but she's still pissed off at him. So anybody's associated with him or anything like that, you're definitely going to be on a chopping block. But me, see, I'm strategic with it, but I was gonna like laugh about it, but I'm not gonna do that because that's what Lemon did to me when she played Jumpman, Jumpman, Jumpman. Now, what if she had played Jumpman, Jumpman, Jumpman while that adult movie was going? I'm just trying to see how funny it was. You know, see the same that makes you laugh will be the same things that make you cry. Now, what I feel like is they are building up a case on Lemon. I feel like they are building up a case on him. Like I said, he's been a target ever since he let everybody know that he's the highest paid male content creator. So it's like, okay, all right, we may not get you right now, but we're gonna get you. And child, they said Vic was over there laughing and he was enjoying the show. Uh-huh. They said that Vic was over there, honey, sashaying, two snaps and a pop. What's her name? Tracy was over there getting her little two-step in. They was all over there celebrating that Lemon had got, flashed. I'll say flash. I ain't gonna say all that. But yeah, so his channel got flashed. But Tracy was over there and she was having a marvelous good time. It was like her favorite song had come on. Hmm. And Tracy, she doesn't have any business right now. Nobody's really interested in what she has going on. So she's got to get in where she can fit in, you know? And if it means like turning up against Lemon, who has financially supported her, okay, let's get into that. Lemon has financially supported this woman so she could keep a secret. And little do he know, he could have just paid me the money. I would have kept the secret. Hmm. Like Pastor say, the girls are just not well, y'all. The girls are not well. Now, this is my thing. How do y'all feel? Hello, how are you? How do y'all feel about Jay Dunn? Do y'all feel like she was right in her actions? Was she violated? Was she violated? Because from what I'm hearing, the sources are telling me that they are saying that Ness kept talking about her body parts. Y'all gotta help me out with this. And see, this is the thing. I just felt like with me telling y'all from the jump street, with Dory and I, because Dory, she's gonna come up in conversation as well. Okay, so Dory and I, I was trying to get in a good space with her. However, Dory likes to do something else. She likes to do something different that I'm just not even on. Empress says, "Good morning, Queen Tulsa. What happened now, child? A lot, honey. People going around here and placing videos on people's channels so they can get struck out. Uh-huh. Yes, that's what it is. That is exactly what it is. And then we have hold on. It was not only so I want to get back on Vic. I want to get back on Vic and Tracy. Vic and Tracy, y'all are always over at Lemon's channel. Y'all support him, y'all care about him. But y'all were over there rejoicing in what happened, right? And this is what Vic said. Vic says Jay Dunn always has a spot around the beef sector. He said that he's going to keep her name alive. He felt like what she did was amazing. He felt like what she did was no harm. And he felt like that she should continue to keep going. And do you all feel like Vic is going to be behind? Do y'all think that Vic is working behind the scenes to work on getting his little lick in on Lemon's channel? Remember when Lemon called him a buck-eyed dude? He called him four eyes and all those nasty little names. I think Vic is waiting for Mad Day so he could really unleash. And I feel like Vic is definitely pulling some strings. Okay. You said it's a nasty game. That's why I said it's every man for himself. It is simply every man for themselves. Nest then finally woke up. Nest finally woke up. She says, "Well, Queen Tulsa, yeah, this wasn't your fault. This had nothing to do with you. Well, I had nothing to do with anything that Dory did, right? And just because Dory is going with the story does not mean that I believe Dory's story. What I was doing with Dory is I wanted to have a conversation with Dory. I literally wanted to have an adult conversation with her and at least bring some type of closure, at least bring her to some type of respect to where she could have had a conversation with Kiki online. I just feel like if you're dating this woman's you know if you're dating, I mean, if you're allegedly married to this woman's daughter's father, I think that there should be some type of respect there. I think it should be some type of communication. I feel like if Kiki can't get through to that man, she should be able to get through to you. You as a woman, that, like I said, it just said a lot about her character, y'all. It said a lot about her character. And I'm just gonna be real. I never really thought Vic liked Lemon because Lemon has been nasty with him in the past. And that's what I'm telling y'all. And that's exactly what I'm telling y'all. Do y'all remember? Okay, it was one time Vic was up on his panel and I mean, Lemon just went off at him. And one thing about a cancer, I'm going to tell you this one thing about a cancer, baby, we are not going to forget a damn thing. Mm, we're not going to forget. Hey, Reese, how are you doing? Grand Rising. Glad to see you all here. Listen here. The Diddy case is up and running today. Shout out to the Tea Lounge. Y'all, the Tea Lounge is up there. She's waiting to get in. I don't know if she had gotten in or whatever, but the Tea Lounge is up there. She's reporting. She's actually from this sector. So y'all send some prayers to her. Okay. So let's get into this. Do y'all think that Lemon was a fool for letting Jay Dunn over there? Do y'all think get into it, Empress? What you say, baby? And I'm a Cancer. You ain't never lied, baby. We may not act on this. We may not act on it right now, but it's like okay, it's noted. Mm-hmm. Yep, got it. Mm-hmm. But see, this is my thing. Do y'all think that these people are really using their brains? Because how is it that okay, a person is malicious to this person. They go all in on this person. And you just right there, you just clapping it up. You may have given some information. You may have been given some information. But you're a part of that shit show. Let's be honest. You're a part of that. So when it all crumbles down, then you are a part of it. So don't try to step aside. You need to play your part in that whole situation. Let's be honest. Good day, make your day good. Jay Dunn can do evil by herself because she has an evil, calculated mindset. And see, this is the thing. I don't think people really get it. When y'all piss her off, oh baby, she gets pissed off. And she may not say nothing. I feel like when she gets quiet, she's doing some research. She's putting some videos together. She's getting some time stamps. Because, baby, the next time she comes live, and I don't care whose panel she's on, she's got her little notepad, her notepad, her virtual notepad on that Google Docs, honey. She have it all laid out. She got it all laid out, and she about to let it all out. And she tells y'all, I got a good memory because when y'all do something, she makes a note of it. Hey, Rainy, how you doing, baby? You said the itch is diabolical. But listen, is she diabolical or are the people that's bothering her diabolical? Because I'm starting to think that somebody's bothering her. I don't think that Jay Dunn is just going off the racks just because she wants to hear herself talk or anything like that. I think that somebody has really done something to her on these YouTube streets. And Lemon, you've done something to her. She helps you build your channel. She helps you with your monetization. And see, this is the thing about the business as well, Lemon. You can't bite the hand that feeds you. And guess what? You've got to do, hey, Sunday Katana, and you've got to do your research on the people that you're going up against. I mean, how many times does it take for a person to show you that they will go to hell, and y'all will still have that woman sitting up on y'all panels? He and ha ha. Why she's doing it to somebody else. But when it turns around and then it comes on you, then we need to give you a pity party. And guess what? Sir King had come up out the clouds. And let's just say that Sir King, you enjoyed it. And you know what? It's the fact that you're enjoying it that I'm enjoying it, Sir King. That's a limit is supposed to be your friend, your homie, your ride or die. It was supposed to be bros before hoes. Like what happened, Sir King? And you know what, Lemon, you remember when you sat up here and you went on your press tour and you told everybody that you were going to come around to their channels? You're going to have to rebuild again. You're going to have to rebuild again, and you're not going to be monetized right away. You know, you're going to have to start from the bottom because you done got way too cocky. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you done got way too cocky, boo boo. Oh, yeah, you got way too cocky, sugar pie. You let that money get to your head, and then they say that Lemon is about to let somebody from YouTube do his taxes. And see, a lot of people are gonna be on your tail now, Lemon, because you was accepting all that money. And all that money you have to be accounted for because the people are writing that off as they donated and you're not filing that with the taxes, baby, you will end up owing the IRS. And one thing that you don't want on you is Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam will garnish this YouTube check, baby. Uncle Sam will leave you in a corner crying. Let's get into it. So, when we talk about our platforms, right? And we want to talk about these people that got it going on. They got it going on. I'm going to tell you right now, if you got it going on and that money is running through and your pockets are being filled up, because my time is coming. My time is coming. But y'all need to, like Lady Nika said, y'all need to be investing in yourself and put you some money aside for a rainy day. Right? Empress says, Jay Dunn can be really nice and sweet, but once someone takes her there, she can't stop. And that's what I'm saying. She can be as sweet as pie, y'all. And that's why I said, who pissed her off? Because when she's in her zone and she ain't bother nobody, just leave her alone. She like one of them family members that, they be at the back of the house and you just take them out to get a little bit of sun, but they're a little off. And y'all you got to warn your friends like, hey, don't go messing with my cousin because she ain't got it all. You know what I'm saying? Just leave her alone. Give her snacks. Give her her power cord to her machine. You know what I'm saying? Just don't touch her belongings. You know what I'm saying? She's got Zulu over there that's keeping her company. I mean, it is what it is. Amalia is in here says, good morning, Queen. Good morning, Tulsa. What exactly did Lemon do or not do to piss Jaden off? Well, see here, he's been playing in her face. The people have been dropping her off. The last time she got dropped off, she was hanging out behind the stage. He said, Jay Dunn, these people then sent the money and and I can't let you up. And so the people was like, well, he said it was a super it couldn't be a super sticker. And he had received a cash app, so by him receiving a cash app and not a super sticker, she got dropped down. So she said, no, this is not in the rules. So that was another strike. So like I said, these are instances where she felt like he was going back on his word, with the money. The Reese says exactly, Empress. They enjoy her keeping up with the stories until she gets annoyed. One thing I'll give Jay Dunn is she sends warning shots indicating like step away, and she did. Just like she had come up in my live that day, and she said, "Queen Tulsa, you probably want to take that live down." And guess what I did? And guess what? I sat up and I laughed in that damn woman's face. I laughed in her face. And I laughed until that woman had to take action on me and get that live taken down. And see, it wasn't funny no more after that. It wasn't funny no more. It wasn't funny. It was time to get down to business. We have to promote the Queen Tulsa tabloids, okay? Come on now. Everything I do is strategic. Now she took my main channel down and I had her help me raise up my backup channel. Let me tell y'all how smooth and how slick I am. Okay? How cool I am. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say slick. I'm so cool. Jay Dunn had an interview with the racist from over there. She was going up at audio. Me and her was into it. My channel was still on strike, and I was still able to attend her interview. See, I know what business is, right? Some people don't know how to do the business. You don't take this stuff personal. This is business. I love Jay Dunn for that. Jay Dunn, the reason why I did that because I know Jay Dunn has a big mouth. People gonna listen to Jay Dunn, right? Jay Dunn went around and said, I took Tulsa's channel down. Well, what channel is she on now? Queen Tulsa Tabloids. That's the channel that she on now because I struck her firstly. Now you can't pay for that type of promotion. Y'all, come on now. Are y'all here with me? Help me with my goals, y'all. Are we preaching? See, y'all don't like this type of preaching. Y'all don't like this type of preaching. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know it ain't where I've been, where I'm about to go. Okay, give it to me that promotion. Okay, so that's what the type of time that I be on. Now, Ness, let me just say this to you. Ness, you a filthy individual because you sat up there and you play that clip of Lemon and Shakim and did him joyriding on Shakim. I get tired of, every time she want to get her little sniggle giggle going on, she pull up that clip of Lemon riding Shakim. Then she says, "Oh, I'm for you, Lemon. I'm for you. Yeah, I'm cool with you. If you so cool with him, why do you have Lemon gyrating all over Shakim's backside? Every chance she gets, every chance she gets, joyriding on the back of that man." And then this is another thing, Ness, you can't be talking about, oh, if you gonna talk some, if I'm cool with Jay Dunn, then I don't need to. Girl, you need see. This is the thing with you, Ness. You need to learn how to just control yourself. Learn how to just mind your business that pays you. Learn just run your platform. I don't care about your platform. Everybody got to start from somewhere. I ain't tripping off the numbers. Okay? I'm not tripping off the numbers because the people that are supposed to be here, the people that are supposed to hear this, they gonna hear it. And you gonna hear it too, because you always lurking in the bushes. But what I want to say to you, Ness, is you the two-faced. How in the hell did you think that Dory was not gonna go and flip on you when she flipped on me? When Pizarro was over there talking about my kids was on the black web that we were selling them off. How did you think that she was gonna get a pass, Ness? She went over there and sat with Pizarro, and she said, "Oh, it's a strategy. I got this." And then she was over there rubbing your feet together, patting your weave, thought everything was all good until she came for you the other night. Oh yeah, she let you know exactly who she was, didn't she? You thought you was getting a pass, Ness, didn't you? Wrong. Okay. Quito, so we also learned that the corn she used was a woman riding a BB. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh no, she didn't. Well, you know what? At least we didn't have to see a woman on a machine. So at least she was gentle to the eyes, y'all. One thing about you, Tosa, you're constant and show up no matter how full the venue is, which is important. Absolutely. Move aside. The queen is here. I'm not late. You hoes just early. Okay? Never late to a party. Absolutely. So yeah, my sources have told me that Jay Dunn has really did it up with this one. I heard that the people are about to take Lemon's channel down. Uh-huh. And the word on the curb is it's going to be in Pride Month. Uh-huh. Yep. It's going to be in Pride Month. So they're going to be snatching Lemma's channel during the White Pride Month. They're not going to do it during the Black Pride Month. They're going to snatch it down during the White Pride Month. Since they said that since he went over there and got all those racists and brought them over here to the sector, they are taking him down during the White Pride Month. Mm-hmm. And Sir King had got on his floaty and got on up on Ness's panel. And like I said, he was up there just, just enjoying and relishing in Lemon's downfall. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. He got up there and started relishing and Lemon's downfall. And Lemon was like, "You always come around when it's, you know, when it's like my downfall." Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what he said. But guess what? Resto is gonna be on Sir King's head because one thing that you're not gonna do is get in between Resto and Lemon, Sir King. So you might as well bag it on up, sister, because there is a new manager in town, and um, and Lemon has claimed Resto as his manager. Uh huh. Yeah, since he wants to be on Grinder, absolutely. Uh huh. Yeah, they're gonna get him for Pride Month. Uh huh. They're gonna get him. Mm-hmm. Yes, they said that he was going to be down in Atlanta at Piedmont Park. And child, y'all know what they be doing at Piedmont Park, child. And the bookstores, Row, Lady Dimples, calling all bookstore attendees, honey. They said that they're gonna be hitting up the bookstores, honey. So if y'all want to get in there and get y'all a piece, honey, they was gonna hit up Tokyo Tony, not Tokyo Tony, that whatever club that is in Atlanta, the Swingers Club. Oh yes. See, Lemon likes to play with people like Resto, and he's gonna eventually learn the hard way. And you know what? This is the thing. When you have individuals with these rap sheets, right? It's not even that's just like Smokey Robinson. It's not that he did it. It's just the fact that it's out there, right? It's the fact that it's out there. It was somebody that brought up these charges. And I just kind of feel like with Resto, I think he probably should go incognito because he's loud and proud saying, this white woman, brought up some charges against him because you know, she felt a certain type of way, this, that, and the third. But it was plenty of black sisters on here that needed a break, that needed a change. You know what I'm saying? Like a sister like me. You think that if they had invited me out to Vegas to do like a streaming situation, y'all think that I would have been like, oh my God, he tried to touch me, he tried to do this, and he tried to do that. No, I would not, because I wouldn't let it go down. I will let those fellas know. If y'all ain't got a coin, y'all better back up. We'll be right back. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in. Yes. And at the end of the day, honey, if I was out there on that Vegas trip, honey, you already know what time it is.
For that hole. Put your mouth there.
I don't understand.
You don't have to understand. What if your healing depends on you speaking into that hole? What if? What if it's just that simple? What if you don't have to hurt? What if you don't have to understand? What if you don't have to like it? What if you don't have to feel it? What if all you have to do is speak it into that hole? Would you be willing to do that? Do it.
Yes, honey. The girls have come out to play, honey. We got this Diddy trial going on, and we got individuals in the sector doing some Diddy type activities and behaviors and things like that, honey. Hey, Hypnotic Touch, how you doing? Wish everybody a big, beautiful life. Lou A says, Tulsa, have a wonderful day. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So how do y'all feel about this? I need to know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that Ness and Dory is running a play? Because I slightly feel like it's a play because they do talk to each other behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So let's see here. Should I do the call in number? Does anybody want to call in? I'm going to put the call in number in case anybody wants to call in the show. We'll do the call in number and then I'll drop the link in case anybody wants to call in. So we'll do the call in number. If anybody wants to call in, this is what we'll do. We'll put that call in number up there. Yes. So y'all can call in if you want to, or you guys can sound off. I'm going to drop the StreamYard link. Okay, Jay Dunn, if you're in here, you can definitely hit down. I would love to hear your testimony and what happened. You said that Discord is forever his downfall. Yeah, well, see, I heard that there was some things going on in that Discord. Okay, so Intellect and Resto, Ghetto and Resto, they were into it. They were showing each other's wives. They were showing each other pictures or something like that. That's what I had got wind of. That they were showing each other's like wives, making comparisons and this, that, and the third. And it's like, why are y'all adding these women into beasts? Like, why is it that the ladies gotta be wished into y'all's mess? Like, keep that between y'all, right? Yeah, keep that between y'all. Y'all, we having coffee talk right now. We're gonna come back with some hot topics here in a little bit. But yeah, I just kind of think that just these relationships here on YouTube, people really just need to understand, like, you got to cover yourself. Like, um if you're moving funny, you just got to expect for somebody to move funny with you, because that's the type of business that you're in. That's your ministry. That's the type of time you're on. And so when you're on that type of time, you definitely become on the chopping block. You become a piece of meat on the chopping block, and people will start going after you. Yeah, people will start going after you. Now, when it comes to Lemon, I kind of feel like he said that Jay Dunn is going to be banned from his channel. He said that if she comes up there, she's not welcome on his link. He's blocking her out of his chat. He's blocking her from StreamYard. But the people are saying, well, why haven't you been done that? And then also the people are saying that this is going to be a moment for Treasure Lane to come out and come to Lemon's rescue and try to help him, this, that, and the third. And you know what, Treasure Lane, I wish you would just stop coming on camera. Please stop coming on camera, Treasure Lane. Do us all a favor. You scare the hell out of me. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I get so scared when you come on camera, sugar. Hmm. It's too much all at once, you know? And they are saying that your channel is dried out. Oh, and Rodney, I just told Rodney just the other day that he needs to go at KRN. He was like, no, I ain't gonna go at it. But now KRN is out here using him like a dirty rag. KRN is out here using him, using Rodney like ass wipe. Yes. And Rodney, I noticed that you've been over there amping up on the ladies and you've been cursing this, that, and the third. But why is it that you don't have this smoke for these men? I'm starting to, I'm starting to question you. Like, why don't you have no heat for these men? KRN will be perfect for you. If you really want to get your watch hours, if you really want to do your big one, I would say KRN will be the perfect match for you at this point in time. And I'm being honest, for real. Yeah. And Rodney, you acting like a ussy. If you go live today, I'm definitely gonna call you out. Anybody that I see out, I'm gonna call them out. Trust and believe it. Trust and believe it. Y'all can get mad at me all you want to, but Ness, you just as fake as Dory. Ness, you are. You just as fake as Dory. I don't know why Ness was acting all surprised last night. Why was she acting surprised, y'all? And y'all was just going right along with it. Oh, we tried to warn you, Dory. Why is it that Ness got all this sense in the world for everybody else, but she didn't have no sense when it had come to Dory? Why is it that Ness was given all this information by by Kimmy? Okay, hello. Let's get into it. And then see, this is the thing for y'all newbies like KRN. KRN, I lost respect for you when you let Kimmy send you those documents, made you feel good. I mean, you was just over there cheesing with your side tooth missing. Oh, baby, you was over there cheese. I mean, you cheese. And then Ness over there giving out the tea. Then you just feel like a nut. You should just slap the shit out of yourself. Because that's what I wanted to do to you. Yes. Oh, yes. You made yourself look like a big old fool. Kimmy was like, okay, I got you these documents. Let me go ahead and send these to you. Let me get this. You are, yeah, yeah, yeah. You was excited, wasn't you? Oh, you was excited. Like I said, you thought you had a moment. KRN. He says, I don't know. You can't forget Ness is an actress. Well, listen here. When you sitting up here acting like you don't like a predator and then you going around them, child, child. Because I didn't, I mean, listen here. At the end of the day, child, listen here. Ness said that she only, child. They were doing a lot. They were talking about body parts and some more stuff. It got really disgusting to me. If you really want to know, it got very disgusting to me. And Ness, you don't like lemon. And Ness, you were sitting there, you were holding back your laugh when you was telling Lemon about how Jay Dunn was moving. And the reason why you got to laugh is because you had told him about Jay Dunn and he didn't want to listen. But then y'all sitting over here trying to rip me and Dory apart when y'all got bigger fish to fry. And Ness, why you thinking that you're cool and you're getting your laugh on about Lemon, Jay Dunn said that she's waiting to just get you when you're least expected. So I don't know. Maybe the people are gonna get all y'all during Pride Month. If you thought that you was gonna go to Pride and have your camera on and be showing everybody who's who, no ma'am. Jay Dunn is taking you down. She already said it. And I don't blame her at the end of the day. I don't blame Jay Dunn for taking y'all down. Y'all are fake, y'all are phony, and y'all are nobody's friends. Y'all are nobody's friends. Y'all turn on each other and get mad at me because I'm over here and y'all can't control me. And that's the thing, that's you always want to control something. Guess what? That's why I let you have that relationship with Dory. I wasn't tripping on it. You took that problem right up off my hands, sister girl. You took that problem right up off my hand. Yes, warning does come before destruction. Hmm. Y'all be thinking that I just be over there sitting over at Pastor's just getting the key. No, Pastor be over there teaching me some stuff. And if y'all would take a second and just really look at Pastor for the good that he does, and just kind of like minus the BS, minus the banter and all that, that man be preaching. He be over there telling us some good stuff. See, it be y'all haters in the building that don't want to see me and that man happy. Y'all don't want to see me and that man happy. And one thing I can say is it makes me feel so good that I can be somewhere and, you know, we can talk about any type of topic. And if I don't know anything about it, I'm gonna ask about it. If he don't know something about it, he gonna ask me about it. And that's our relationship, and I cherish it. And some of y'all, that's y'all's problem. Y'all don't cherish people's time, their relationship, or even the gems that they passed off to you. Because some people, they won't even give you no heads up. They won't even give you a good talking to. They won't give you no advice. They'll see your light shining and then they'll do everything to prevent you from getting to your goal. Now, one thing I can say is that man ain't never stopped me or tried to hinder me from my goal. If anything, that man had come and he was nothing but a blessing in my life. And guess what? That man helped me with my royal detail. Y'all call it probation, I call it royal detail. His surface, only you can make me happy. Get into it. Only you can make me happy. Yes, as I'm over here chewing on my coffee, I missed Pastor this morning. And you know what? Speaking of Pastor, I am excited. Can somebody send me an old nasty piece of cash up so I can go get me a pack of cigarettes? Y'all send me old nasty piece of cash app. If somebody can send me old nasty piece of cash app, that's my cash app right there. I just need to run on around to the smoke shop if y'all can. I want to run on around to the smoke shop. I'm gonna be giving y'all a whole bunch of content today. Listen here, I'm back and I'm with it. I'm back and I'm with it. And I've been listen, y'all. Oh, I did a thing. Listen here, I did a thing, y'all, and I'm not gonna let y'all down. I promise to God. Listen, that money that y'all sent me yesterday, I invested it. I reinvested into myself. Okay, I reinvested into myself. So the donations that y'all did send yesterday, I did reinvest. I sure did. And y'all are gonna be so proud of me. Like for real, y'all. Y'all are gonna want to hug me and give me a big old smooch on my cheek. Hmm. Sure are. So I did a thing, y'all. Make sure y'all hit my cash app. This is a business, y'all. Come on. What's the number of the day? We got the number of the day. The number of the day is gonna be 7. Okay. We're gonna do 7 today. It could be $7, $17, 700, 7,000, 7,000,000. Okay, the number is 7 today. If you all can please help me out with my goals, that really helps me out. It does. Yes. And while we do this, I do want to recognize all of you that do have memberships to the channel. I really thank you and I really appreciate you for all of your dedication and support. Okay. And y'all already know I'm an old school queen. Okay. I'm an old school queen. Child, I was raised about old school queen, child. Yes. Oh, yes. So listen here. We're going to go on a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. All right. Do we got some company in here? Hey. Hey, how you doing? We got some guests up in here. How y'all doing? Hey, bestie. Hey, Resto. You said hello, just listening. Yeah, Resto, I did kind of give some commentary on you earlier, but this is my thing. I love my brothers and sisters. And I just really feel like I told them earlier, I said, you could have come and you could have gotten me and a few other people over here instead of taking them out on your streaming detail. And we could have definitely made the party fun. You know what I'm saying? And we could have still did some streaming. But you took your other friends and that's cool, but I just kind of felt like, the ones that's really out here grinding and making it happen, y'all just look over us. And I be feeling a certain type of way about that. That's why, like, when they played me in those competitions and I knew I should have won, I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it no more. I ain't gonna do it no more. Can y'all help me reach my goal? I think I only have like 5 set goals. And then like if y'all could send me a super, I'm in a cash app so I can go get me some smokes, please. Please. I'm asking for what I want. Let's get into it.
If it weren't for the trials we've been through, I'd never have the courage to come back to you. We're all entitled to make a mistake. We got to prepare for some heartbreak. I was earning my man while I was earning my man. Something you young girls might not understand. No pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no gain, no gain, no. No pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no gain, no gain. There was an old lady sitting under a tree. She called me over.
Hey.
My days left here may not be long. I wouldn't waste my time telling you nothing wrong. But love is a flower that needs the sun and the rain. A little bit of pleasure's worth a whole lot of pain. If you learn this secret, how to forgive, a longer and a better life you'll live. No pain,
No
no
pain, no pain.
pain, no
That's my
pain,
shit.
no pain,
No
no pain.
gain.
No pain,
No
no
pain,
pain,
no
no
pain,
pain,
no
no
pain,
pain,
no
no
pain,
gain,
no
no
gain.
gain.
Hey.
Anything worth having at all is worth working
Yep.
for and waiting for. Some of my
Mm.
closest friends have thought they had that thing on the string. Just because that man was bringing them flowers and candy and all
Mm-hmm.
kinds of gifts.
Mm.
Honey, some gifts are just to make him feel better while he's on his guilt trip about the night before. You know what I mean? Especially when you know you haven't been doing the things you should do. Think about it. What is the man trying to tell you?
What are you
Sometimes
trying to tell
flowers
you?
mean maybe we should just be friends. Do you get my drift?
Come on, Blue.
Hang if you can hang. No pain, no
Pain,
gain.
no gain.
To get
Get
something,
something.
gotta
You
give
gotta give
something.
something.
In order to be
Need
something,
something.
you gotta go
Hey,
through
do
something.
something. Yes.
Be a cook in the kitchen,
In
a
the
lady in the
yeah,
street.
can
You
it
can't show your teeth to every guy
be
you meet.
very juicy? Yup.
It's alright to be a little sweet, but be a mama
Mm-hmm.
with the kids and you know what it
Yeah.
should. No
See,
pain,
no pain, no
no
pain, no
pain,
pain,
no
no pain, no
pain,
gain.
yeah.
Hey,
No pain, no pain,
no pain,
no pain,
no
no
pain,
gain,
no
no gain.
gain, no gain.
See, you can't give up as
Yeah.
times get
Hey,
hard. It's just
come on,
that old
y'all.
devil trying to keep us
Had to keep
apart.
us
Say,
apart.
devil,
Hey,
you
devil,
ain't got nothing here.
nothing
A
here.
whole lot
Yes.
of my men and have
Yeah.
no fear, no pain,
No
no
pain,
pain,
no
no
pain, no
pain, no
pain,
pain,
no
no
pain,
gain,
no
no
gain,
gain.
no gain.
No, no pain,
No
no pain,
pain,
no
no
pain, no
pain,
pain, no gain,
no
no gain.
gain.
Oh, no
And
pain,
no
no
pain,
gain,
no
no
pain,
pain,
no
no
pain,
gain,
no
no
gain.
gain.
Get it, Tulsa.
No, 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 no.
No, no,
No, no, no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no.
no, 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 no,
No, no,
no, no, no, no,
no, no,
no, no,
no, no,
no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no, no gain.
in order to get
Get
something,
something.
damn, to
Yes.
be, you gotta go through something.
No pain, no pain, no gain.
No pain, no
No pain,
pain,
no
no gain.
pain, no gain. No pain, no pain, no.
All right.
Yes. All right, girl. That's the shiznit.
Yes. That
Yes, girl. You put me in a vibe this morning. I'm off the wake up.
that's what we aim to do. How are
Yes.
you today, bestie?
Let's see. I'm doing good. No pain. no,
No game.
no gain. Girl, you know I'm a soldier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, wasn't doing all that bull last night. It's just crazy.
yeah. Now, Dory, that
What
was
did you
the way that we got Nest together was amazing.
do?
I'm just so glad. You know what I'm saying? She fell for the okie doke. She fell for the trap. You know, we just got her ass right together.
You so stupid, bestie. Why you say that? You
She thought she had a
messy.
friend. Listen here, that was
Friend in
fun.
Jesus.
Mm,
I was a
yeah.
friend to Naz. I really liked Naz. I still do. I had to cuss her out like a big sister, bestie. Girl, can you hear me? Hold on, my Wi-Fi tripping. Ooh, say something, bestie. Okay, maybe that's yours because it was cutting out when your music was playing.
Okay, how am I?
You fine, girl. I'm saging my house, boo. So I ain't got time for the enemies, honey.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
Well,
Ooh, I
you know,
love it too,
that's
girl.
the
This,
story that
I don't
she
just use sage. I do a compilation of incenses
but listen, hold on,
from a
Dory.
spiritual standpoint.
That's
Go ahead. You know my mind always with the Lord now.
yeah, that's the narrative that she's saying. She's saying that we set her up.
What?
Ness is saying that
You
we set
li-
her up.
Tulsa, you lying.
Yeah. She's saying, oh, we were playing these little games and we were playing with her.
Bessie, you know you put 20 on 10. Give it to me real, Tulsa.
That's what she said. Hmm.
Are you see what she drinking last night? You don't let's be drinking.
I think she was because you know Sunday and Monday is her day off.
Yeah, I ain't knocking for it. Do your thing. But
Right.
why would we have any reason to say Tulsa, you know I've been a legend in the sector.
Listen here. I'm a bit pissed off. I'm a bit pissed
What?
off at y'all OGs because it's like, girl, like what is wrong with y'all?
So she said that you and I was running plays. I was live with Simon last night and Octavius.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you just not gonna leave Kiki, man. You're not gonna leave any of her men alone.
Kiki,
Why are you doing
Octavius
that
on
to
my
her?
girl, no thing. It's not even like that. No, me and Octavius be cool. I got to get up with him today.
Men alone? It's not a good look.
What man? Octavia's not cool. Rolex is spoken to Octavius. What are you talking about? They cool.
Oh, they got the
We-
talks.
yes. The
And
first
what
thing
did you
Octavia said to Rolex was, he got Kiki to stop drinking. We're happy. We want them together. Voila. You want to talk to Rolex? Not online though.
yeah, let me speak to him.
Not online. No.
Girl,
I'll call
what
you afterwards. He gonna wish you happy Mother's Day. You know that's what he gonna do.
just tell him to wish
No
me
pain.
right quick. Is he still there? Yeah, just some say Happy Mother's Day.
He's in the gym working out.
Child. Go
Mm,
to him and tell him
girl,
take
that
the
6'4"
phone.
got to keep that body tight. What?
Take the phone.
No, you trying to get a moment. He been on here. I'll ask him to come on your show, so you can
Girl.
talk to him. But you can't be messy because Rollers
Oh,
don't play
thank
that
you,
shit.
baby. Listen here, the numbers. Listen, send us a nasty piece of cash app. If you send us
Mm,
$7, 17, 700, 7,000. The number is seven today. This
girl, don't you go ask for no cigarettes, girl. You know they gonna run with that. They tried me with that bull crap.
that's what I asked it for.
They heard, oh, she needs cigarette money, girl. Anything to try to bring you down.
Sure did. Nuh-uh.
So wait, back to what you said in that thing, because I've been watching after I went on, like, my
Hold on,
live was
wait a
already
minute.
set
Hold
up.
on. Hold on. I got to do a cigarette fund. I'm having me some coffee, but I need to be old
Girl,
nasty.
me too.
Okay, I got my cigarette money. Okay, now
You
I'm gonna need
good?
some lunch. Whoever want to pay for me some lunch, go ahead and send me some lunch money. I got
Oh,
my.
nasty piece of lunch
I'm
money.
not gonna say who sent it to me because I like to be discreet like that.
Good,
Uh,
amen. I don't
and
even run my cash app. I'm finna start because we got a tight budget with the society, and I thank the people that looked out for me. Bestie, listen, we good, man.
girl,
We just dysfunction.
no,
We dysfunctional as hell. We dysfunctional.
you giving off free stiller society, girl. You
You
stealing
told
all
you,
of
don't you
my
down my
ideas.
society.
You
I
stealing
ain't stealing
all of
no
my ideas. I've been seeing you.
what ideas. Toast, what the hell are you talking about? I
Now
got a
you
whole
want
business plan.
now
And
you
you
want
know
to
that with your girl, why you so messy? I love you, but damn, you messy. I'm
listen,
talking to you like
listen.
we not even online.
No, I want to
You just
no.
love to be the mess. You like Wendy Williams, that's why. Do how you doing, boo?
How you doing?
How you
Yes.
doing?
Listen. No. Okay.
We
So do you want
girl,
to
we
do
really like
celebrity
Nicole
news?
Richie and what's her name? Paris Hilton.
Paris
This shit is
Hilton.
not this is a dysfunctional relationship we have told us.
Listen. Do you want to do celebrity news with me today?
Yeah, oh that'd
You
be
know,
cool. What time?
Diddy is in court today.
I know. Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Pause. I don't know how you gonna do celebrity news. I gotta be careful. I know Diddy. No Diddy. So I gotta be careful with that. So you too messy.
Okay.
I was gonna cover my channel, but I did a poll. The society doesn't really want me to do that. But I would come. I'll talk to you about that later.
Yeah. I want to cover that trial. I want to cover
I'll
Smoke.
be there. I'll be there.
No,
Yeah.
listen
Now
here.
we could do
Listen here.
Smokey. We could
Now,
do
no.
Smokey.
Let's keep this 100 while we got people here. When had come to you, Dory, didn't I tell you that I wanted to be your PR person, or what I
Mm,
say your
Cause
I
we're
want
doing big things, babe. And Simon
revamp.
is
I
backing
wanted
me. Yeah.
listen. My goal was for us. Yeah, we're besties, but I wanted us to have like real genuine conversation and for you to address thing head on, like with your son, I mean with your husband or whatever the case may be. Like you can't get mad at me when I bring stuff up. You just got to be real with me.
So that's what you doing, Tosa? I didn't get that. Okay, because I
Yeah,
didn't get that because you know my background,
but
Tosa. That's
this
why I
is
was
true.
wondering.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
true.
now that makes sense why you hitting that link that night. Why? Remember I texted you, I said thank you?
Yeah, because I want you to stand on business. Like if you're
But
addressing something, just own it,
yeah.
tell the truth, and move on.
I did tell the truth. And I also told the truth that she lied to me. Ness told me, and you even heard us say it. If we have any issues online, we'll talk about it offline. I didn't think to elaborate about Ted. I didn't. I didn't. I just because it's my life, so I don't think in that kind of manner. But so I can see what that lady MGO said last night. Don't bring MGO in. That's immaturity. That's what being fucking immature. And oh, sorry, I'm already chatting. My bad, y'all. Excuse me, royalty. Pardon me. And that's what's being immature. Because I can't talk without cursing. Right. I don't like what I did on your platform, Chelsea. It bothers me. Anyways, my bad. Ness could be very immature. And she doesn't realize if y'all
Feel
go
like
listen to the
she
tape,
owes you an apology.
huh? What you say, baby?
I said I feel like she owes you an apology.
She does. And the same and Tosi, you got way more redirects than I did. I declined her redirects because I wasn't ready. We had a set date for redirects. Tosi, I gave you and Shakim my redirects. I barely got redirects. And here's the thing that gets me, which pisses me off. That shows her immaturity. A redirect is just an advertisement. You can't make your people go over. First of all, they're not your people.
Okay, so let's pause right quick. Let's put a
The
let's
heck?
put in that. Did you hear about Jay Dunn going over?
Girl, that's what Lemon
What
gets.
are your thoughts?
That's what Lemon gets because I told Lemon you too nice. And then what got me with Ness, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna jump out there. I haven't said this on my platform. I heard a little bit of it, girl. Then I went on to sleep. I ain't got time for this nonsense. Oh, and she had shot Kim up there. Oh, everybody in the Vegas, we may have problems, but we got love somewhere down the line. She didn't catch on what Shakim said in the afterlife. He may mess with Lemon. Like how you try like this cause y'all to my Vegas what Vegas 2.0 ain't no different than Vegas 1 with Trey Jordan Nika. They all fell out too. And they were way closer. Like stop trying to act, you want to use that Vegas to try to rep Lemon and what happened with Jay Dunn to fuel your own whatever you got going on with Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn is Jay Dunn before no daggone Vegas. And it's crazy because you let Jay Dunn back in your circle. But they gonna say I'm doing that because she don't give me redirects. Baby girl, I ain't never redirects and I hold my own. Tells you, I got almost 40,000 views, 7,000 watch hours. How dare you try to swipe my hustle?
Yeah, but you know
Come on,
what?
Bessie, put the message aside. You grown, Tulsa. You know
No,
what I'm
listen,
saying is
I
correct.
kind of feel like I kind
Like,
of
come
feel
on
like,
now.
but listen, I feel like you were clout chasing Shakim to get to Ness, and you got
Huh?
close to her, and you moved him out the way, and you started telling her what to do with your redirect. So you was doing something for him, and he was already
Tulsa,
there.
now you
But
being
you was
messy.
clout chasing him. But I'm
Now you
saying you
being
did
messy.
good though.
No,
You did.
seriously. No, I chase clout like Oprah Winfrey. That's my clout. I chase clout like the King James Bible. And if I wanted to do metrics and metrics, Tulsa, if I wanted to look at your way, what the hell do Shakim and Ness have on me? If you want to talk materialism,
Nothing.
thank you. Come on, Toaster. Don't do that. Rise above, boo. Come on now. This some old YouTube beat said this shit. I've been in the game. I have 3 channels. I'm doing this on my own. Yes, she helped me, and I appreciate that. She helped me continue to build on what I already had. I'm not even mad in that, Toaster. It's part of the course. This is expected. But what you're not gonna do is sit in my face and think you gonna disrespect me. And it hit my link yesterday. You admired me. You admired me. I damn sure did. Huh? You think you gonna be a part of my business? And you disrespecting me, I don't care whose platform it is. And then when she said, well, the people said about Ted, right? The people said, I said, Ness, the people say a lot of shit about you. They say you bald headed. They say you was a prostitute, a rug addict. When I said, so, because I was told I don't care what the people say. Oh shit! And I said, well, what you think about what the people say about you? I gave her a dose of her own medicine. She flipped out, girl. I laughed. I said, look at this shit. Shoot. Hmm.
You think that she was
Yeah.
like jealous of you because you and Shakim, like I noticed that like she tries to keep like a close hold on the people. Do you feel like she influenced Shakim to kind of like back away from you a little bit? Because
Did
y'all
he
have
back away from me?
well,
I don't think so.
I haven't seen y'all like, as y'all were close at one point in time, you and Shakim.
Nothing changed. Nothing changed that I know of.
I
And one
s-
thing I love about Shakim doesn't always agree with me. He's really his own person. I don't Shakim, you know, but at times I don't really understand Shakim, because me, I'm different. If Dimples would have changed our org petition about me, I would give her the same energy that he's giving Lemon. I really like Shakim a lot. I think he's a great commentator. He's cool as shit. But they just need to wake up. Man, like with Lemon, that should have never happened to him. That's what I'm saying. That 2.0 shit. I don't think Shakim would let that happen to him. And I know Shakim not finna be parlaying with no Lemon. Like, so,
but
here's let me set the stage
do
for you
you
real
do
quick.
you feel like he deserved it though?
Deserve what?
Do
What
you
happened to
feel
him in,
like
in Vegas?
do you feel like Lemon deserved what Jay Dunn did to him? She said that
Yeah, yes, because he won't listen. He
she
too
said
nice. Nice guys finish last. But bump with all that shit they talking about. Shoot, they talking about Dosa. Rise
well,
above Mincy, baby.
well listen
Let's
here.
talk about the real issue. If Jay Dunn
Okay,
didn't do it, somebody else is gonna do it. Listen,
oh child.
if Jay Dunn didn't do it, somebody else was gonna do it, and somebody has done it before. This is not the first time that's happened, so there's no
Well,
gotcha
Vic was
factor.
celebrating. Are you surprised?
Who's celebrating?
Vic Damone.
Oh, he laughing about it?
Yeah.
Well, Vic is an
He's,
OG, y'all. Y'all gotta remember, y'all think Vic, oh yeah, Vic, he look like this, he look like that. Vic is a soldier in the game.
look, and that's what I was saying. Look,
But
I
I
was
don't like
like,
about Vic. Vic clout chases. He clout chases. I peeped it, but I never said nothing. You gotta remember, I used to be with Vic
no,
in the
but
black
listen,
sector. Treat, yeah, we
Vic
have,
was over
yeah.
there. He was over there. He was like in the bushes. He was like a sniper child. He was waiting for the moment.
He
And once
told Lemon. He tried to help Lemon. Lemon does not listen. A hard head make a soft behind.
oh,
Mhm.
yeah, it was a lot going on. Um,
How Treat say it's a lot going on.
well, oh, she was congratulating Jay Dunn for doing it. Speaking of her,
Really?
she was
I gotta
congratulating.
hear it myself, girl, because I know you and Tracy y'all out,
Oh
so I gotta
no,
hear
it's
that for
screenshots.
myself.
Hold on, let me see if I got the screenshots. Hold on.
'Cause I don't believe she's celebrating.
Yeah,
She
she
ain't trying to
posted it.
celebrate no mess like that. But I
Uh-huh.
could be wrong.
Let me see.
No, so thank you, child. I'm thinking about Ted and this bullshit. I was calling you a different name. Um, girl, they said Ted gonna sue me,
Well,
child.
look, look, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, Toaster, before you show me, I want to thank you for understanding who I am. It truly is your bestie.
Warren
And
Lemon.
not being real messy with me because you know I'm
Wait,
not
Tracy says she
hypnotized by this
warned
stuff.
Lemon.
I'm not hypnotized, baby. You know that. Go ahead.
Tracy says she warned Lemon. Hold on.
She probably did. I did too.
This is her comment in Vic's channel. She was over there. She was enjoying it, baby. She was in her glory.
What? What did she
Mhm.
say?
She
Hold on
warned
a
Lemon.
second. She did. I warned him. What's wrong with that? That's not her glory. Tracy's Sagittarius like me, but we
She
matter of fact
enjoyed it.
people.
She enjoyed it.
Yeah, they call us liars, but we're matter of
Just
fact
listen,
people. They
I'm gonna
can't
show
handle our
you.
blood.
I'm gonna show you.
Huh?
Okay, so this is what Jay Dunn said. Jay Dunn said
Which
that was Pornhub. I clicked the first video on my laptop.
here's the question, boo. Why the hell does her sick
Hey,
ass
real Mama Fifi, how you doing,
have
baby?
porn? Hey, Mama
Hold
Fifi,
on,
how
let me.
you
Yeah,
doing?
there you go.
Yeah, hey,
Hey,
Mama
what you
Fifi, how
say?
you doing? Hope you blessed today, baby. Yeah, Toast. I'm not trying to beef with these people. Like I'm not. It's beneath me. You hear
I just
me?
think that he shouldn't have what I because I still remember this time when Lemon had went off on Vic. I still remember that.
Yeah, Vic was backstage trying to help him.
Like, because
Oh,
Vic,
girl, Sir King
he
came
might
up on
say,
that. Says I
hold
got
on,
to watch that.
hold on, because people might say, "Oh, he might talk a lot," but if you really listen to him, he actually be helping you and educating you. Like he
Mm,
just don't be rambling on. People they just sometimes people they just don't be in the mood for maybe like some education. But yeah.
Okay, can I tell you something? So in the history, so you know the realm you're dealing with. I
I
know
don't
you
know
don't
what's
like trees.
going on with Stomp. What's going on with him?
Listen,
Hold on,
girls.
girl. Oh, Tree Stump. Okay, so that is Tree Stump. Tracy decided to get in there and congratulate Jay Dunn for playing Corn Hub on Lemon's channel to get his channel taken down.
Mm,
Uh-huh.
I don't see that. I don't see that because the Tracy I know, first and
Well, it's
foremost.
not what you see, Dory. It's what's
Okay,
going
you
on.
gonna let me talk? I would let me talk.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta put you in the back. This is a new format. This is a new format. This is my platform, boy. If you want to do all that, then you gotta over there. This is a new format, okay? I'll run this show over here. This is
You're
the
so cute.
Josie show.
You're so
This is
cute.
not
You're a mess. I will let
the
you beat
Dory
me up,
show.
girl, to get your point across. Beat me up to get your point across, boo. Go right ahead. I'm gay.
Nick is smart, especially with computer. Yes, he is. But no, I
What
was gonna
happened?
say that Lemon really crossed the line, and he making enemies, and it's so clear of the people that if they really want to get him, they can really get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, because Miss J Dunn is on her high horse
Mm.
right now. She is.
Toast, I'm gonna drop. I gotta go to society free think FTS because I didn't haven't done my morning live yet. I came over here. I was talking to Simon, and I was like, "Ooh, Bestie live. Let me go over there."
Okay, well, I'm about to wrap it up here. Any closing
Okay,
words?
come over to the show. Come over to
Any
mine.
closing words?
Toaster, we yes, thank you. Thank you for putting me up on game. You're messy as hell. I have to tell me where Ness said that we ran a play on her. I don't want to go by hearsay.
Yeah, I think that you're gonna have to hit her up because I don't want to get in between that. That's between you and
No, no,
Ness.
that's fine. That's fine. That's what she says. But you and I know that didn't happen. No, listen to me, girl. Woman to woman. It's me and you. Okay. Forget YouTube right now. Seriously. When was that said? You don't have to get involved. You're already involved. She implicated you. So what are you talking about? You don't want to get involved. You're already involved. Did you run plays on Nest with me? Yes or no? Well, I couldn't hear you. My wife.